The problem I then see from a lot of rugby players is this mindset of, well, I've either got to work my speed or I've got to work my strength. It does not have to be one or the other. Not just because like strength in general does not take away from your speed. Going to the gym, I've got a commenter that regularly comments on this channel, says about, you got to get out of the gym because rugby is all about speed. Going to the gym does not slow you down. Building muscle, like unless you're in the top 0.001% of people that are trying to like work on their speed, building muscle is not going to slow you down. It's the time that it takes to do these things. More often than not, a lot of people that are just only working their strength don't want to sacrifice, their fourth or fifth gym session to work on their speed. Likewise, if people that are only working their speed don't want to sacrifice one extra session to go and do their strength. You don't need as much of the volume to either of these things that you probably think that you need, right? It's easy to get strong. It's also easy to get fast if you keep things simple, particularly for the level of just continual improvement as an amateur rugby player. It's not that hard, right? It just needs dedicated work. The other thing for speed is that it's actually going to help you stay fitter. A lot of people don't think this, but if you're already operating faster, if you already improve your speed by 2 kilometers an hour, your top end speed becomes 2 kilometers an hour faster. When you're then operating at a lower speed, that's a smaller percentage of your top end speed, which means you're not working as hard, which means that your drop off isn't actually as bad because your top end is just that much higher, right? So if you think if Usain Bolt was to play in a game, maybe he would be able to maintain, even if he was knackered, a faster speed than most people on that pitch could ever get up to, right? Usain Bolt, probably a terrible example because he's really old and doesn't play rugby, but you get the point. Maybe I could have used, Dwayne Chambers that made a rugby appearance a couple times. Anyway, you don't need any more examples. You don't need me waffling on anymore. You understand at this point that, yes, you can put in some speed work. It's not going to take away from your strength work. You can do both of these things and be fine. So then the question becomes, okay, what can I do in a gym to get faster? This is not your solution. I could be nuanced and say, there are different things that you can do, and getting stronger can still help you get faster, which is definitely true. But you're not getting stronger for the purpose of getting faster. You're getting stronger for the purpose of getting stronger, because getting stronger is a good thing for rugby. There are so many things that you can do in the gym to help your rugby. And there are also so many ways that you can get faster that have nothing to do with the gym. So I don't think if you're someone that wants to improve your speed, going to the gym is really the solution, right? Like I say, it can help. It can be something that you can use, but it's not why you're in the gym. You're not doing hip thrusts with the sole purpose of getting faster. And even if you are, science by this point has shown that's not the solution that we all thought it could be. It's just you need to be strong enough, and then you need to work on your speed, which is not done in the gym.